Now, tonight's newsmaker. Large-scale marijuana production is coming to Stellarton. Today, the company setting up the medical marijuana operation gave the public a tour. Greg Wilson is the CEO of Vita Cannabis Corporation. So, Mr. Wilson, first off, I guess, why Stellarton?
Well, we were attracted to Stellarton initially by the building. Interesting story about the building. It was used in the mid-'60s by the Claritone Sound Corporation, and about 5 years ago the town of Stellarton took it over, and we purchased it directly from the town and received a 50-year irrevocable permit to produce medical marijuana at this location. So that certainly met one of their criteria that Health Canada outlines in their new marijuana for medical purposes regulations.
So some pretty heavy-duty renovations underway there right now. How are things going?
Very well. We started renovations in May, and we're doing an initial phase 1 build-out of 93,000 square feet, which will include a 600-light, state-of-the-art hydroponic grow facility.
So when you were shopping this idea around at various towns or cities around the country, as I assume you were, what kind of reaction were you getting? Was it tough to shop this one?
You know what? There were certain municipalities that weren't interested, but when we came to Stellarton, the welcoming we received was very, very open. Right from the mayor, the town council, local business people, it's been tremendous support we've received really right from day one.
I gather security would be one of the concerns people would have. How secure will your facility be?
It will be the most secure medical marijuana facility in the country. It will be done to a level 10 security protocol, which is the highest level that is available, and it would be analogous to a medium-level correctional facility in Canada.
And when you talk about getting into operation there, I gather you're still waiting for the license from Health Canada. How soon could you begin to grow medical marijuana there, and how many jobs and how big of an operation might it become?
Well, we are, as you said, in the process right now. We're at the security clearance stage, and once we clear that stage, the next milestone is to receive what's called a ready-to-build letter. Now, clearly we haven't waited for that ready-to-build letter, but we anticipate the facility being finished by the end of the year, at which point Health Canada would come on site and do an inspection focused on security as well as quality assurance, and at that point we would get the ability to start growing. Approximately 10 weeks later, when our first harvest is ready, Health Canada would come on site and do a final inspection, and hopefully at that point we get our final license and be able to ship product directly to consumers and patients.
And how many jobs are we talking here just in the last 10 seconds or so?
Initially, we plan to have 40 jobs, and we have a mandate to hire locally wherever possible. And at full capacity, once we've built out the full 300,000 square feet, we expect to be able to employ upwards of 200 to 250 people.
Well, Mr. Wilson, it's a project that is certainly piquing people's curiosity. Thanks for talking to us about it today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Now it's your turn. How do you feel about having this production facility here in Nova Scotia? You can call us toll-free, 866-420-4551, or email cbcns@cbc.ca. First and last names, please, as always, and we'll have your comments tomorrow night at 5:20. Coming up, some of your